folks, I'm Todd and we're making time now. Today we're going to cook up an inside. We're going to use a rotisserie grill to cook it up on the EZ Campfire Oven, and we made up cook on the fire before. I never used it before for cooking a butt. So cooked a couple venison slabs of meat on it, but never a butt, and it's a pretty good sized piece of meat. So we get our fire going here and start getting her together. All right, we got a big butt here. It's a choice butt. I cut off a couple steaks off of it. Now we gotta season it up a little bit. I'm just gonna use my regular beef seasoning, which is onion powder, garlic powder, kosher salt, and coarse black pepper. This here with beef, it just goes so good. I'm not going to trim a lot of the fat off. I'm going to leave that on. It can melt off. Probably do a little bit of a faster cook on it. Like about 45 degrees out here. November, I'll take it. All right, we'll put a good coating of this on. Smear that around here. I never did a couple little venisons, but nothing this big. Guess I'll slide that through here. No doubt that's in the middle or not. Like I said, we're just kind of shooting it from the hip here. Put that on. Rod might not even be long enough. I'm not sure. Put that on there like so. Put this one on. Hope for the best, I guess. Looks pretty good. Tighten her down. So there's a pretty good chunk of meat here. A little bit more. Oh, smells good already. All right. Just put her on the fire now. We got to put this through here first. Pop that out there. try putting this tray down here today. That way I think we can have a little bit of a hotter fire. If it flares up, it's not going to be hitting the meat. It's going to be more of a kind of an indirect heat. So we're going to try that out. I've tried them before down below, but if you lower it and upper it and raise it, it kind of gets in the way. But this here would have the same kind of effect, making a indirect heat. The smoke still can come up. So we're going to try her. Even with that hot of a fire, I only have probably 325 because we have that pan down below. So the heat's hitting that and it's flecting it up around. So it mellows out your fire a little bit. If you have a hot spot or so, it's giving you a little more indirect heat. You're still capturing your smoke and all, but it's raising up now a little bit. It's like 350. But we still can raise it up. I have it zip tied there. But like I said, that's pretty good burning fire right there now. And only having that. So it's working. I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. Only one way to find out. But she's doing her job in there. You're looking, you're not cooking. All right, it's been 2.5 hours. Let's see what she looks like here. That looks good. It does. Oh, I'll have to start her back up. That's 2.5 hours. I'll have to probe it here, see what temp we have inside. But she's looking good. All right, it's been 3 hours now. That's what she looks like. She looks good. If I had to do over with, I'd like the pan. That's $1.98 at Walmart. It's a pizza pan. I'd flip that bottom side up so that the grease would run off. And because back there in the corner, it's puddling up where it's not level, and a potential grease fire. So I would flip that bottom side up. That way it could just run off and not build up. But it's looking good. We're gonna put a temperature gauge in it. Let me shut her off here and see what we got. Getting kind of cool out here. Like I said, I've been cooking this a lot hotter than I normally would. Well, there's 335. Get in the middle there. 336. That would be good for me, but not so much for the wife. So I'm gonna have to take it for a little longer, maybe another hour or so. And but it's looking good. Like I said, that would be good for me, but yeah, the wife would frown on that, I think. But with that pan there, I could run a hotter fire without running the risk of burning my meat, because it's making an indirect heat. I really liking that. So, all right, give it some more time. Yeah, let me show you what we have here. We have our motor there, a rotisserie motor. We drill the hole through the EZ Campfire Oven, ran a rod through it, attached that down there with a screw down there. Got an extension cord. Goes down here. And then in the camper, I have a 1,000-watt inverter plugged into it's wired straight into the fuse box. And works good. This here only draws, I looked on my battery monitor, and it's only drawing like 25, 26 watts. So pretty good. So, but yeah, we're gonna be checking this here. We had a little fire here. That pan caught on fire and not good. So we're gonna temp it. I flipped it over and I don't know, poke some holes in it. I think flipping over would probably help, but all right, we're gonna take a temp. All right, it's been 3.5 hours and we'll shut this off. She looks good. See what we got for a temp here. Get right in the middle. Okay, we're gonna pull it. It might even go up another, I did a little research that said it could go up another 10 degrees. So maybe that'd be a happy medium between the wife and I. So we'll get this off of here and see what she looks like, get her wrapped up. All right, there it is. I got it pulled off. And that thing looks good. That's the fat side. She looks scrumptious. So we're gonna get it wrapped up and let her set. It's rest now for about about an hour now. Took 3.5 hours when I pulled it. I believe it was at, what was it? I forget what it was, 145. So it could have went up. They say it could raise as much as up to 10 degrees. So let's see what she looks like here. Looks good. This is a sirloin top butt. It was a choice. And get her unwrapped here. Oh, look at all the juice in here. That's just from sitting. I haven't even cut it yet, probably from where I was probing it. So you can get this out of here. Yeah, I don't want to lose all that juice, and I don't want to have a mess here. Set that here. All right. And this here is just the fat. That's not burnt or nothing. All right. I'm going to give this thing a cut here. Not sure which way the grain goes here. It's this way. Oh, look at that. Boy, that looks good. Cut off a chunk here. Very moist. Very good. It is. Cook me up some baked potatoes. I'll have that. It'll be good eating. Like I said, use that pan and allow me to have a hotter fire without burning the meat or anything, because the fire hits that pan and then the heat comes up around it. So that, and it kept me a lot warmer. It was pretty cold out there. It was right around 40, 45, dipped down to 40. It's out there right now. It's 34 degrees. So turned out very good. It even has about a 1/4 inch smoke ring on it. Like I said, we didn't cooked it at 350 to 400 degrees, a little hotter than I wanted, normally would, but I knew I was running out of time, so we had to push it a little bit. So, folks, check us out at scoffoutdoorcooking.com and check out all the different videos that we have and stuff. And so just make sure to make yourself some time now.